If you're anything like me, you probably want this thing in your pocket to make you a bit more productive. That's why today we're looking at 5 language learning alternatives to browsing your Instagram feed. Let's get to it. So the first app here, and my personal favorite, has to be the podcast app, or wherever you get your podcasts. The podcast I usually recommend my students are Slow Check, Check with Eva, and Zdeňkův podcast, with Slow Check being the #1 favorite, as it also offers a transcription, which really does come in handy. I love listening to podcasts when I'm commuting or doing any activity that doesn't require a lot of cognitive work. I can't forget to mention that Vašek and I host, that's maybe a strong word, but we have the Czech Progress podcast, and when we're not feeling too lazy, we also add a mirror transcription, so check that out. Okay, let's get to the second app, and this is Quizlet. Quizlet is a spaced repetition flashcard app. It's quite similar to Anki, and by creating flashcards you can learn any subject. The thing which might be a bit annoying is, well, creating the flashcards. That's why I prepared Czech Progress cards class, which you can join, and you'll find tens of different subjects, cards and sets for grammar and vocabulary. I really love this app. I use it when commuting or whenever I'm waiting somewhere. Just take it out and practice a few words. At times it might be a bit boring, so it's important to find different sets and to keep yourself motivated. The next app we have here is never boring, and it is Duolingo. This is my personal favorite. Whenever I start learning a new language, I always take out Duolingo and for a week or so just practice Duolingo a lot, just to have a feel for the language. There are several great functions in the app, from streaks to leagues to friends, but my personal favorite is this sound right here. This sound is why I would use Duolingo. It's really motivating for me. It makes the whole experience really fun. However, what I usually tell my students is to always complement Duolingo with some other sources. For example, you can watch a video like the How to Learn Czech in 6 Minutes video, and then try a few of the Duolingo sets when on the go. Anyhow, Duolingo is the #1 app, and if you don't have it downloaded, be sure to do it. The next app is a bit less common, and it's Wikipedia. I would recommend this to more advanced learners. What's specific with the app and I really like about it is the feed option. So I have a tendency to always be scrolling my Facebook, Instagram, any social media, and Wikipedia does replace this with a more friendly and language learning experience. So I really like this option. Also, it's quite cool to switch between languages to understand the article better. Okay, we talked about 4 apps so far, and they're okay, you probably know them, but the #1 app that will make you learn Czech in less than 24 hours is the Czech Political Fights app. This app will make you understand Czech culture and the Czech culture and political environment, and it'll make you fluent in less than a day. Okay, I'm kidding. It probably won't, but it's quite fun just to play around and fight with different politicians. So yeah, that's cool. And sometimes you can even hear some Czech, like here.
Místo, abychom jí podlehli. Jaký si to uděláš, takový to máš.
Okay everyone, thank you for watching today's video. If you want to support the channel, be sure to click the like button somewhere here and subscribe. And check out czechprogress.com for other materials. Also, if you want to learn Czech with me, there's a link in the description. I'll be happy to see you. Thank you and ciao. See you next week.